Hello friends, today I am explain Squid Game Season 2 Part 4. I hope you like it. If you didn't watch Season 1, so go first watch Season 1, you will find its link in the description. If you don't understand anything, so hurry up and check out. Let's go now. Without further delay. The people who were still few and the people who kept the game going were more left. Seeing the situation, Tabzihan tells them that we should talk to the people and ask them to stop the game, to which they explain to him, "Look, we can't do it like this anymore." In such a situation, the people who want to keep the game going will get angry, and the voting time was also over. Before the voting, Kars told all these people that you are the ones who are left, and if 100 people decide to leave here, then each of them will get 365 billion euros, which was almost enough for everyone. The voting started. It was quite critical because among all the people who were voting to leave here, greedy people were also talking about keeping this gap going. It was shown that a girl voted to keep a gap, which increased the number of people who kept the gap going, but it was good that she still had her vote left. Everyone was scared to see him, and most of all, Dra Jing, who had seen his feat, started telling Ye Hun about killing a man in Rome, but before that they cut off his talk by voting in his favor, and everyone was happy, but the voting was still tied and no research was found for this voting. Then Card said that now the voting will be held again in the morning and there is no decision till morning. Now all the people who had voted to end this game were all worried that they don't know what will happen in the morning, when one of the eyes suggests that we make one of their people and make our site. We listened to this and moved forward, and he said that if you guys tell us to cancel this skip, then I will give you all a dinner party. But after that the team in front got angry. The uncle of the team in front said, if you all die, then look, we will get more money. And here the boy with the name Aliyah stands and says, and if the game is not ended, then look, you all people will die. The argument escalated and their fight escalated. Everyone got into their own line. Watching their argument, John noticed that they were all given frocks along with food so that if there was a fight, they could use them as weapons. They became sanctified. We were shown in the washroom that the rapper was threatening a man because he voted to close the game, while the rapper had asked him to vote to keep the view. Chek came forward and told the rapper that you can't threaten anyone. The argument between them for voting got so heated that it turned into a fight. Chek wanted to avoid the fight, but the rapper overpowered him and was about to kill him. At that moment, Johai had to attack the rapper from above and kill him. He stabbed him in the neck, which killed him on the spot. After the rapper died, it was shown that only Jack and the rapper were fighting. Not only that, but there was a fight going on among all the people here, and they were exchanging cards outside the washroom because they themselves wanted this fight to continue. Now it was told in the hall how many people had been killed in a fight in the washroom, and their brother had given them more money in their amount. After doing this, all the people came back and told how there had been a fight in the washroom over voting. After listening, we stumbled upon the keyboard in which a man was feeling unwell. When he came out to vomit, he saw that the fisherman whom he considered his friend was messing with his system, and here we had a deal that in fact he was also a member of the game people. I saw that the jinn's card had seen him, so he picked up this card and threw it into the water. In the same time, after hearing the noise from the south, this fisherman started making excuses. Actually, it was open with vegetables. I came here to see him. Through a flashback, we also found out that the frontman, that is, he had sent someone into this hand, his brother, that is, to keep him away from it and at the same time to take care of the jinns. Now, in the ball, it is shown that these people are counting their own people, how much the death of new people has affected the voting, how much it turned out that the two people who kept the game going were mine, while a person from G Khan's team had died. If voting had been held in the morning, these people would have won, but Jivan knew that voting would not be like this now. In Rahat, these people will definitely kill someone or the other. The scene stumbling block. On the other hand, we were shown the guards, who are busy with their legal business at this time. They are taking the water routes and the keys out of here. It was shown here that some cards were prepared by Black Mask because a new game is going to be played here. This game is a game of murder. Meanwhile, this same Baji Hard also told all the team members that surely the guards will try to inspect us tonight. Everyone has already realized this and is scared. So we should kill the members of the game, but it was not that easy. Then Jivan said if we want, we can do it. Those authorities live on the upper floors. We will take Garj Kumar from his cell and go and kill the authorities so that this game will be stopped. Then he said this is a very dangerous path. In such a situation, many of our people will be killed. On which Jahan said that there are few chances of our people dying because the game people do not even have an idea that we are going to attack their authorities. Hearing this, he looked at him with strange eyes and said yes, they really do not have an idea. The scene was cut and we were shown a midnight scene and many of his companions were bats. They knew that many people would be killed in the battle that was going to happen now. The people with their team hid so that they would not be seen and no one could kill them. When the voting was held in the morning, the same people also knew that the guards did not want to kill many people because if many people died, their game would not be fun anymore. That is why when the team that kept the game going attacked the team of Daejihan and killed a few people, the guards also came immediately. To stop this battle, the gods all started checking the fallen people here to see if they were dead. Among these people, the team of the living world was also hiding, who managed to grab the artists and snatch their guns in an instant. In fact, it was their plan that after the battle, they would pretend to be dead like this and when the cards came near them, they would fire their guns and attack the authorities from the Oregon. Seeing this, and then the guards came here with there to rescue the guards and to control the people, yes, to save their lives. He started killing his own cards by taking the blood of his own guards because he did not want anyone to doubt that he himself was the authority. Seeing this, he called all the guards wearing new fronts back to his room. Everyone started to leave here, but before one guard could leave, the door closed and the guard surrendered himself in front of them. But then Jivan did not kill this card. Now, yes, he did not have one hand. He wanted to kill the people of the other team who had attacked his team, but here, yes, and he stops him and says, we will not kill them, but that was a fool's errand that we should kill them. They are beasts running after money. Then Jahan said, look, if we kill them, there will be no fact between us and them. Anyway, we did not take this weapon to kill these people. We took this weapon to kill these people. It was built to be a donkey and those who were driving it. Well, now the time for war had begun, they had to move forward, Jing said. Jack had to explain to all of them, look, we will have to fight now, who knows, after that we will get a chance or not. Many people came forward and wanted to support them, but the nation stopped him. Many people now went forward for the war. They took the guards' guns and imprisoned them. They taught them all how to shoot guns because they would get there first. The member was here. He was a small child when he saw that he was ready. Now, he said, let's take us to our boss. This guard now started showing them the way. As soon as these people came out, many guards saw them and started attacking them. When they also opened fire on you, and a very intense atmosphere of war arose here. Many guards were dying from their bullets, but they were also escaping from the guards' bullets. Here, Kate did a great job. She broke all the CCTV cameras here so that no one could keep an eye on them. Finally, these people had reached the control room. The guard told Johan that you can open this control room with the help of a mask. As soon as he gave his mask to John, the frontman looked back at him and saw this. The frontman, who had become a player at that time, died on seeing this. Before these people could even reach the control room, the guards from above started firing at them again. These people could not even fire back because their Maxines were gone. Here, Jahan had opened the control room with the mask of this boy. He moved forward with his mind and was giving them the news of each moment through the walkie-talkie of these QWERTY cards. As soon as they went inside, John and Jing started killing the cards one by one and started moving forward. These were the CCTV cameras ahead. Black Mask saw the two of them coming in and sent a whole team of his guards to stop them. Here, on the other side, it was seen that the cars were still firing at them and each of their bullets had run out. Here, John and Jing, there were so many people who could have overpowered him that he immediately asked them to come in, but they told him that they didn't have any pills. He told them to go and get the Maxine from the first room and the extras that the guards have. Yes, he had to do this on their orders. Now it was too late for them to come. Jing gave him cover and kept killing the guards from above, and Jihun went to them and brought their magazines to see how many guards they had killed here. He had come back to the hall to collect the guards present here from Maxine, and the others also helped him in this task. On the other hand, we were shown that I saw a map. I think there is a way to reach the control room even with money. I will go there and give you a grave. You go to many control rooms. John agreed to her words, and while being seduced by her, Jahan also gave him his last magazine. Was it shown or not? As soon as he came out of there to take her to him, the sound of bullets hit him badly. The sound of gunshots scared him badly. He asked Pokey Talkie to call him upstairs, but he threw the walkie-talkie down because he didn't have the courage to go up. Hearing this, he cursed Keto and decided to come down to get the vaccines himself. Now we were shown again the people who had gone behind him on the way, but now he had a new one. He must have been injured in the attack by the guard. He sent the voice of a wounded man here to tell Hoon, from which he really felt that he was very injured. And then they also shot and killed the man in front. Jahan was listening to all this with Waked OK, and now Jahan felt as if Hoon had been killed. But what made him so sad? He considered him his friend. He didn't know that he was the biggest traitor. What was inside? The one who was now moving outside with magazines had many cards in her roll. So many times before, they were the same. He decided to kill him, but the game stopped him and said that you don't kill them, no way, because the hat agreed after that. Due to Kate not reaching out at the right time, everyone was now in a position to surrender because the number of guards there was more and they couldn't even fight. Similarly, the guards came forward and turned everyone around one by one. The scene stumbling block was that we were shown that Ji-hoon and Jing had also surrendered because they had run out of money, and then the front man came in front of them. He himself avoids these lips. Yes, you must have had a lot of fun again, right? But what you did here was not good and you will be punished for it now. He now points a gun at him but kills Jing-nu's friend so that his heart hurts. Seeing his friend die, Ji-hoon shouted loudly, and that's where this season ended. What's good with so many ministries? Who won here? Who will get the money here? And who are these people? Whether or not he will be able to find it, we will see in the next season.